As we come together for our time of sharing our joys, concerns, and thanksgivings, we will join together at the conclusion of each prayer request by saying, Lord, hear our prayer. And we have a couple that are on my list already. Jackie Manus, her husband Chig, is in the hospital at Mountain View. Lord, hear our prayer. I'm told that Thelma Tilley fell this week, and she is also in the hospital. Lord, hear our prayer. I'm told this morning that Jean Hendricks is not feeling well. Lord, hear our prayer. Reuben Allman had surgery this past week and came home and had to go to the emergency room and is back home again. Lord, hear our prayer. I also, with Veterans Day being this past Friday, want to give thanks for the veterans, the men and women that have served. If you are a veteran, would you please stand so that we can recognize you for your service? Lord, hear our prayer. What other things do we need to lift up and give thanks for and bring before God's throne of grace this morning? Christy?
I've got two. I have friends in Michigan, and a husband and wife, and their names are Bill and Diane Mallory, and Bill has been in the hospital for about 2 weeks now. They're not entirely sure what's going on with him. He's been in and out of ICU, and due to where he's at the hospital in proximity to where they live and her own issues, Diane's not been able to be there most of the time with him, so a lot of the updates have come by phone with the doctor. So if we can just keep them in prayer that they figure out what's going on with him and he can be healed, and take some worry off of her shoulders as well. And then just ask for traveling mercies for this Friday. A whole bunch of us, including all of our bears, will be headed up to, or I should say headed over to Dan River this Friday to play in the second round of the playoffs for football. So just keep everybody who will be heading out of town on Friday in prayers for a safe trip over there, a safe game, and a safe trip back home.
Lord, hear our prayer. Are there others? Nancy?
I just want to say that my baby brother had a miracle, Dennis Sturgill, and he's back home, no surgery, nothing. So thanks be to God.
Amen. Lord, hear our prayer. Anyone else? Robert?
I just want to let you know that I have chemo Wednesday, and I would appreciate your prayers that day.
Lord, hear our prayer. Anyone else? May we join? Oh, Dottie?
Our neighbor, Trish Watkins, was due to have surgery on her knee, to have a knee replacement. In the pre-op, they found that she has heart problems, so that has been delayed, and so she certainly needs our prayer.
Lord, hear our prayer. Anyone else? May we join together then in praying the prayer that Christ has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.